Casino operator The Star Entertainment Group has sunk to a loss of nearly $200 million in the last financial year. Joining me live is our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, this comes ahead of a public inquiry into the Star's Queensland operation, which kicks off tomorrow.
That inquiry starts tomorrow. Remember, they just went through a very damaging inquiry for the Sydney casino business, which resulted in the loss of the Chief Executive of the Star and a number of senior executives of that company. Anyway, the board is now being refreshed. There's a new boss starting later this year. You can see the results on the screen here for the Star. Revenue down slightly to $1.5 billion. Net loss of $200 million. That's all due to that goodwill impairment. So they basically wrote down the value of their brand by about $163 million during the year. So tough year for the Star, and this inquiry in Queensland starts tomorrow. So that's looking at the Queensland Star operations. They've got a large casino up there and a large casino development as well, worth about $3.6 billion. So it's probably not going to get any better for the Star over the next couple of months while this inquiry continues. But the new Chief Executive, Robbie Cook, he starts in a few months, so hopefully he can come in and righten up the ship. But for now, it's been a tough year for the Star, and it's probably going to continue for a while, Laura.
I think you want to be in the energy business because fuel refiner and retailer Ampol has more than doubled its profit, and that's thanks to strong oil prices.
Well, oil prices were very high at the start of this year, and when you're selling oil and refining it into buying oil and refining it into petrol, you're going to make a lot of money. That's certainly what happened with Ampol. So their profit up substantially, up about 114%. Revenue there, $17 billion in revenue. This is over just 6 months. I need to point this out. That's over 6 months. So just an incredible amount of money flowing through the business. Fuel sales, about 11.5 billion litres of fuel sold over that 6-month period. And naturally, they've increased their dividend as well. So Chief Executive of Ampol will be chatting to Ross Greenwood a little bit later today on the Business Now program.
OK, nice one. Just before we let you go, how's the market going this morning?
Market started down about 1%. So Wall Street on Friday, US time, that fell about 1%. We've started the week softly as well, down about 1%. But look, there's always time for it to pick up later in the week. So hopefully it picks up a bit later.